Good morning, FabCity. What's going on? It is tea time. Good morning, good morning. It is your coach, Tyesha Roman, health and mindset coach. How are you? Here to empower you, right? Good morning, good morning. So let me share what I'm grateful for this morning. If you don't already see, it is up there. That is what I'm thankful for this morning. I am thankful for freedom. I wanted to share that with you. My gratitude today is just freedom. Just this weekend, I took some time to relax, just disconnect and unplug, right? And just be a human being, because it's constantly on my mind to create content and just to think of projects and do things right and how I'm going to serve women. And this weekend, I was just like, relax, chick, okay? It's okay to sit back a little bit and watch a movie or something. So that's what I did this weekend, and I'm just so thankful for the freedom, because I have to be honest, yesterday I was thinking about how many women dread going to work the next day, how many women were dreading going to work on Monday. And it fueled me, and it just empowers me more and more to be that role model and that leader and that person that empowers women and encourages them to start taking steps to the next level, start taking action so they can see their lives just grow and progress over the years. Because I look back now, I think about yesterday, I was thinking about retreat, and I'm like, 10, 11 years ago when I was sitting at that desk, I knew I wanted this, but I didn't know how it was going to happen. I didn't know how long it was going to be. And I know that there's women sitting there that have this big dream inside of them, that have this vision, that have this desire, that want something. And because they don't know how, it affects how they take their steps. And so today I wanted to first, let me read you what Yogi says. Peace of mind comes piece by piece. Ain't that the truth? So this morning, first, I want to know what you're grateful for. Right? I'm always like, you better say it. You better tell me what you're grateful for, because the more you say it, the more you communicate those positive things. It's you speaking life over yourself. So one thing I know a lot of people struggle with is time management. So sometimes I want you to know that you may have this big dream, right? And there's a lot of things you want to do, and it gets overwhelming because you have a problem with time management. And I did for a while, and there were times when I thought that I didn't, but I really did it. When I started getting more and more work and more things to do, I realized that, holy shit, you have a problem with time management. You do not know how to organize your time and how to give full attention to one project without dipping your hands in 5 other things, and then the kids and the dishes and the dinner. You don't know how to do it. So cut it out and just admit it. So I'm like, dang, that's true. I have so much, and it feels like so much. And when something feels like so much, sometimes you may not pay as much attention to it as you should, right? And there are things in your life and your business that you should be paying quite a lot of attention to. And the reason why we don't is because we're too busy giving bits and pieces. So I've learned a lot about time blocking, and I want to share that with you. But first, I want to ask you, if you have a business on the side, right? Or if it's just family life, whatever it is, do you have a schedule for it? And it doesn't have to be so, some people are like, oh, I don't have a schedule when I eat or when I'm going to clean the kitchen and vacuum. It's not what I'm talking about. But do you have some type of organization in your mind of the way you run your life and your business? Or do you just do things by chance, right? Just like, I do it when I get to it. Do you have like on Tuesdays, I'm on this call. On Wednesdays, I'm gonna dedicate this to this. On Thursday, it's gonna be me and the hubby time. On Saturday mornings, I grab bagels every Saturday with my kids. That's our ritual. Like, do you have an idea of the way your life goes, of the way you live your life? Or are things just up in the air? So I realized that until I became a serious entrepreneur, that things were just up in the air. I just did them by chance. So when I didn't, I realized that I had to stop doing that. I had to stop doing that if I wanted to grow and if I wanted to be serious about the things that I wanted to see come to life, like my dreams, like my goals, right? I had to really start blocking time. So I want to encourage you to make some type of calendar. And for us, it all works differently. Some people like, I can't do a monthly calendar or weekly calendar. Some of us can do daily calendars, and I'll tell you what works for me. And just in case this works for you as well. So what I do is I pick days for the things that I need to do. If you heard me again, I pick days. So I'm not dabbling into, I pick days for certain things that I have to do. And I had to do that if I wanted to be serious about growing and elevating to the next level and really knocking out goals. Because there were goals I had on the table, and I'm like, bro, it's 6 months. Like, what are you going to do with that goal? Or you're still doing that? And it's like I had to take things and organize them so that I could really start seeing a difference in my life. So I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to give you a quick example of today. Today's Monday, and this is what my Monday looks like. In the morning, well, my morning ritual I did not include. I'm going to include that. There's a whole morning ritual, right, where I pray, I meditate. That comes before my gratitude. So the first thing was, it's tea time. After I'm done doing empowering myself, my morning ritual, and just talking to God, right, and praying and affirming and doing all these things, and then I come on to his tea time. And that works perfectly for me because I need all of that before I come on here, right, to give everything from my heart. So then it's tea time. After tea time, today, Monday, I'm getting on my mastermind call. My mastermind call is every Monday for about 2 hours, right? We need to run longer, we do it. But for 2 hours. After this mastermind call today, Monday, as you can see, I'm not putting hands into nothing else. This is my Monday. Monday, I'm getting on a high performance coaching call where I'm going to speak to a high level coach, right, about a lot of other things in my business, in my life as a whole. So this call will be about 90 minutes, I believe. And then after that, I get a break in between the day, and I'll cook and I'll do some things. And then my evening is the Boss Club call. And today, this Monday, not only we have our call, but we have a coaching that I created called the Boss Woman. So we'll get on our call at 6 p.m. and we'll also have a coaching that I created for the Boss Club. And every month I create a coaching for them that is just in there, it's in the files, right? And we do it together. And every month that's my job to create. So Mondays, that's what I do. So I ask you, do you have a day for the things that you need to do? Wednesdays, I podcast. I don't podcast Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday, and Saturday. When I feel like it, Wednesdays, I sit here and I podcast. That's my day. And I realized that doing that, I felt less overwhelmed because I'm like, I got days for that. Okay, Wednesdays, and check it out, Wednesdays, I podcast, and that's what I do. That's what I do, right? And Thursdays, I create content. I sit there and write my ass off, and I'll journal, and I'll put programs together, and I'll do all that, right? If Wednesday, after I podcast and I felt like doing it, okay, but I'm not obligated because Wednesday, that's what I do. So are you doing that? Are you blocking time for yourself and organizing your life? You got to organize your life because I want to share this quote with you. If you have a pen and paper, write this down. This one quote that I'm going to share with you. What got you here will not get you there. What got you here will not get you there, right? And I know that. So that's why I'm getting on calls today, right? I'm getting on calls, I'm masterminding, because what got me here is not going to get me to where I want to go, right? Where I want to be in 5 years. So I got to level up. I got to take action. I got to block days for certain things. I got to make sure that I'm doing what I need to do to grow. And so please write this quote down. What got you here will not get you there. And that just means that you've got to invest in yourself. You've got to level up. You might have to hire a coach, right? And stop denying the fact that you got this on your own. Hire and speak to somebody who's a couple of steps ahead of you so they can bring you up to speed, right? So they can help you nail down your game plan. I love you all. I want you to have a fabulous, fabulous Monday. Think about what you're grateful for. If you could choose one word, put that, post it here. I chose freedom. I'm grateful for freedom. And 2, start organizing your time and start organizing your life. And you're going to see the difference. And 3, remember, what got you here won't get you there. So you got to keep leveling up. I hope to see you at retreat. Have a fabulous, fabulous Monday.